I'm Jenna if you're new to my channel, and if you're not, welcome back. In today's video, I wanted to talk with you guys about how to create the perfect summer. I want to give you guys some ideas on things to do this summer, if it's either when you're bored or have no idea what to do, or if you just want to get a list of fun things to do. Even if it's in your own hometown that's not Minneapolis, or if it is here in Minneapolis, I have a lot of fun things on how to make the best summer possible. For me, every year I like to create a summer bucket list kind of, and it's just a long list of everything that I want to do this summer. And each time that I do something, I like to check it off. And I like to have a huge variety of things as well. So things to do when it's raining outside, or things to do when I don't have a lot of time but I still want to get something done, or things that I want to do with different friends that I have, because I know we can enjoy different things together. So each summer I start by thinking of small things to do, things that you can literally do in any city no matter where you are. First and foremost is mocking. Short for hammocking. If you don't know, I'm not sure why you wouldn't know, because it's been around for a while now and I hope everyone knows what hammocking is. And if you don't have a hammock, you need to get with the times and go get one. I have a great brand that actually is way cheaper than the E&O brand that you find everywhere. Let me grab mine. It's called Outer EQ. I found it on Amazon. It's like $30 compared to however much those E&O brand ones are. Also, this is the double size and it's bigger than the doubles from other brands. So yeah, just search Outer EQ hammocks on Amazon and you can find one. They come in so many different colors too, which is great. Other small things you can do include biking around the lakes or just around your city, going on picnics, watching the sunset, baking cookies or reading a book, going to the beach and tanning or swimming or just playing around with friends, going to get ice cream at different ice cream shops around your city. And one thing that I've actually been into lately is finding ice cream shops that have vegan ice cream, so just alternatives to cow's milk ice cream. My favorite is Milk Jam. That's not anything new in the cities, but I don't know. I want to find more that has vegan options. MN Nice Cream is so cool. It is cow's milk, but there's no lactose in the ice cream, and they make amazing ice cream creations in a cone, and they're really pretty. That's in Northeast Minneapolis, if you guys were wondering. Other activities are going mini golfing or going bowling. A really cool place that I haven't been to yet, but I've seen pictures and my mom has gone before, is Can Wonderland, and it's in St. Paul, so it's not Minneapolis, but whatever, it's pretty close. And it's an indoor mini golf place, but each round of mini golf, like each course, whatever, is designed by a different local artist. So they're just these insane looking mini golf courses that are just really cool and intricate and have a lot of different obstacles to get around. So it's not your average outdoor mini golf course. Other small ideas for like when you don't really know what to do are having grill outs with friends, just going to the beach, finding a grill, making some burgers or veggie burgers, and visiting your local farmer's market. You know, just hop online, find where your closest farmer's market is, and go get some fresh produce. So after I think of little things that I can do that are just like off the top of my head of things that I want to do this summer, I search for local attractions. It doesn't even matter what city you live in, but for me personally, I go into Google and search things to do in Minneapolis. And then if you scroll down a little bit, there's just pictures and lists of literally everything you can do in Minneapolis. It's all the lakes, all the parks, all the bike trails, all the museums. So I go through that list and I find things that I want to do with friends this summer. And by this time in my life, I've been living here for 19 years, I've done everything, but that doesn't mean I want to go back. It's always fun. While I'm making those lists of activities, these are some things that I like to look for. Hiking trails around the cities, and usually I go for like the suburbs too, because they have cool boardwalks through like marshes and ponds and stuff. Going to different museums, you know, the Walker, MIA, Weissman, all great museums. They always have different exhibits, so it's always new every time you go. And I just look for cool sites to go around and see. like the Stone Arch Bridge. Some of my personal favorites to look for, or when I'm just looking for general attractions, are drive-in movie theaters, pretty parks to go visit, and if they have like a flower park or something, those are always fun. And like I said before, nature trails and just like nature reserves have a lot of cool hiking trails in them. Another one of my favorites is kayaking and stand-up paddleboard rentals. In Minneapolis, the local rental place is Wheel Fun Rental, I think that's what it's called, but they have so many cool different items to rent out, including bikes, and they have a ton of different varieties. It's pretty cheap. I think you might need to be 18 to rent some of their things, but getting a group of friends and going kayaking, paddle boarding, paddle boating is the one where you like pedal with your feet, and that's really fun at Lake Centennial. And for specifically to Minneapolis, some of my favorites are going to the Guthrie/Stone Arch Bridge area. It's just pretty views of Minneapolis wherever you go in that building. Walking around downtown Minneapolis and going to new shops. I really want to go to the North Loop more often because I know that's like an up and coming area in Minneapolis. Biking and swimming around the city lakes, the chain of lakes. I kind of want to branch out to different lakes that are farther away from the city, so like Lake Minnetonka and just other ones that I don't usually go to. After you're done compiling your list of local activities to do, I like to search my city's events calendar. So you can search, I don't know, something super generic like Minneapolis summer events. And then there's probably a couple links that have just calendars of what's happening every single day of the summer. So some things that I like to look for are movies in the parks. In Minneapolis, they have movies and music in all of the city parks. Depending on what night it is, it's a different park, and you can check to see what movie's playing when and what band is performing when, and you can make plans to go watch a movie in the park with friends. I love to find art fairs to go to. I think I just missed the Edina Art Fair, but there are so many different ones, like the Powderhorn Art Fair is coming up too. And another great summer event is Open Streets Minneapolis. It's when they block off different busy streets throughout Minneapolis. They each have their own weekend, and all the local vendors along those streets have little pop-up shops, or they have deals in their restaurants or something, and there's just a ton of cool music and art and food. And it's just a really cool space to be in over the summer. So if you're interested in that, just search Open Streets Minneapolis and you can look to see when all of the dates are for those. And then also looking up your local farmers market dates. I know my personal farmers market is every Wednesday of the week for the summer, and I'm not sure when it starts, but I'm excited for that because there's always cool food trucks there, and my favorite is when the like portable wood-fired pizza place comes and they can make you like personalized pizzas that are so good. So once you have a large list of everything that you want to do this summer, and don't worry, it's not permanent, you can obviously keep adding to that list whenever you have a new idea. Something that I like to do is look through my Instagram feed and see what other people are doing, and if I've never heard of it, I want to check it out too. That's a good way to get cool ideas for the summer as well, and for your bucket list. But once you make your list, separate it into different categories. So my categories are usually rainy day activities, all day activities, and activities to do when I don't have a lot of time or if I don't want to drive somewhere. So it's just small things to do. But then you can categorize each individual activity under your categories, and it's easy to find something fun to do when you're looking for an activity. Also, check off each activity as you go. That doesn't mean you don't have to do it again though. Mark it as something that you want to copy and do again, even a week later if it's that much fun, or for next summer. Do different activities with different people. For me personally, I know which one of my friends I want to do each activity with because there's different people that I enjoy doing different things with. Whether that's like outdoor activities or art activities or just chilling at home activities, it doesn't matter. I want to spend summer with as many people, as many friends as I can. And there are so many more activities to do than those that I've mentioned in this video. So if you have great ideas that you've thought of and I haven't mentioned, comment them down below, or tell me about different things that you like to do during the summer because I want to hear what you guys like to do. I will also include my bucket list in the description below so you guys can see what I'll be doing this summer. And I would also love to be making videos of me checking things off on my summer bucket list and showing you guys what I like to do in the summer. So I hope this video helped you guys or inspired you guys for finding fun things to do this summer, and I hope you try some things that I mentioned or you make your own bucket list, and I want to hear what you put on your bucket list and what fun things you like to do this summer. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!